Okay, so my next beer is a Brian Special, and honestly, I just really love the bottle. It's called Old Tom. It's got etched glass from the Robinson Brewing Company. It's a strong ale. Let me show you the bottle cap. It's just really cool. He got it for $6.49 for this little bottle. Let me read you the story. Old Tom Original Strong Ale is a legend amongst ales. First created by the Robinson family in 1899. That tells me it's going to be a very dark ale. It is a wonderfully warming dark ale. Well, there we go. With aromas of dark fruit and a palate booming with ripe malt and hops. Not surprisingly, Old Tom has won almost every brewing accolade, including being voted the world's best ale. You should also try West Virginia. You should also try Old Tom Chocolate and Old Tom Ginger. Now, Aiden has a graph out here. So for the style, dark ale. C, dark chocolate color. Smell, you should smell molasses and vinous fruit. Taste, warming, peppery, and rich. It is 3.5 parts bitter and 3 parts sweet. It's a product of England. World Beer Awards for the world's best ale. It's pretty good. Alcohol by volume is 8.5%. Alright, I can't wait to break into this. Let's see what you gave us, Brian. It's a really cool cap. I'm going to keep that. Okay, so smell out of the bottle. Wow. It's a lot of malt. A lot of malt. That's literally all you smell. Predominantly it's malt with just a hint of like a chocolate type, maybe. Alright, so first off, let's give a aggressive pour, since this is a new beer. See what we get. It's like an amber brown. Catches you off guard, almost like the George Killian's Irish Red, if you've ever had that. As you can see, you don't see anything back here, so it's very tar. Head is about a thumb, but as in any good beer, the bubbles aren't the same size. You got little and big. That's impressive. Just a little swish. Oh yeah, you got some lacing. Not heavy. And that camera. Yeah, see that drip down? It's good lacing. It's good to smell the jar. Very boozy. Wow. You don't get that out of a bottle. But spread out, very, very boozy. But with a hint of dark fruit. Bit of date. It's almost like a earthy bread date type. Yeah, I get date and wheat, but like a dark wheat. Let's give it a taste. Cheers, guys. Ooh. That's a very hearty beer. Oh, that's delicious. It's sweet in its own way. And the more I look at it, it's kind of red. It's hard to see, though. So I don't really taste. It's very confusing. Because your original smell is malt, but when you taste it, the malt isn't there that much. You get a chocolatey ale taste. It's not thick. It's not very carbonated. It's very much old style, which is what it says on the bottle. Old Tom Strong Ale. That's really good. Trying to think of another beer I'd compare this to. If you ever had Amber Bock. Amber Bock is good. It's not sweet, though. Excuse me. Sorry. But I would compare this to a very... not very sweet. More sweet Amber Bock by Michelob that has date accents. This might be one of the best beers I've had. This is really, really good. And the head is still there if you swirl it. Oh, look at that. All kinds of lacing, and you can't see it very well. Okay, guys. I will get a different camera, because this one on the computer doesn't work very well for what I'm trying to explain. But this is a Irish Red that is slightly darker, slightly sweeter, with much better notes of like dates, and you can tell it's actually been aged. It's definitely been aged, but not in the bourbon barrels. It's almost been in like a cask for a while, and that gives us it's very, very strong bite of bitterness in the beginning. And after that, it goes sweet, and then you get the wheat, you get the malt, very strong malt, and then you get the fruit. And I'd say the fruit is more like a I apologize again. It's more like dates, and maybe a bit of a pomegranate. But it's really good, guys. I would give this 9 out of 10. I know for one bottle alone he paid $6.49 because he left the price tag on. Thank you, Brian. And honestly, it's worth that. So if you are anywhere near where you can find Robinson's Old Tom, you better buy that. That is really, really good. Okay, guys. Next time I'll have something different from Brian's wares that he brought back for me, but this is definitely one of the top. And honestly, I just really like the bottle style. Like the label. Like the goes right from the neck straight out to the bottle. Looks really cool. But I think the only way that one's going to be beat is one I'm saving for last. And I won't say what that one is. So yeah. Old Tom is definitely number one of all the ones I've tried so far that he brought back. So thank you, Brian.
I'm the